Gotta turn it off because I need to make sure y'all can hear me. Hey y'all, hey YouTube. Belinda's back. I'm back and better. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. My name is Belinda. I just post pretty much my life and things that I can relate to you guys. So y'all, this month is October. And this month is a very, I don't know, this month is like special month for me because I overcame something. So y'all know for October is domestic violence. And it's been 2 years since that situation happened. Literally, it happened in October. That's when it happened. What a coincidence. I found it to be so bizarre, so crazy. And I just thank God that I'm where I am right now. I did not see myself in this position where I'm at right now. Like, my mindset, myself as a person completely changed, y'all. And I did a video like 2 years ago. I still have it on my page where I talked about that situation. And I just want to like kind of update y'all on that, like where I've been, where I like literally what transformed since that video. Y'all, like when it comes to, you know, people, dating, dudes, like everything included, like overall, when it comes to stuff like that, I feel like I'm in a place where I'm okay. Like when things don't go right, I'm not the type of person to just try to fight like how I did in the past. I let things be now. And that's crazy because before I was a people pleaser. Before I was always wanting people to do right, especially if I do right by them. And that was literally, that's not me anymore. I'm in a place where whatever happens, I'm not here to please. I'm not here to go with the flow with the things people would want. I don't know. I'm just like, like I take my time. Like I live in the moment. I'm not so anxious about what's to come in my future because I'm not living if I'm not enjoying the moment. Like when it comes to men, like I don't bullshit. Like my patience is at this. If you can't be the man for me, there is no need to waste my time. Like go, like you can hit the door because I don't have time. I'm in a place where my camera died and literally I had to like let it charge and come back to this video. So that's why it's dark. As I was saying, my ex, he taught me so much. He showed me that I deserve better. When I was with him, he showed me what not to put up with, and I'm just grateful that it took only that one relationship to really figure out the rest of my dating life. So yeah, like literally that ex really opened my eyes to so many things. Like unfortunately it did happen. What he did what he did, and I use it as a positive thing. Like, okay, everything happens for a reason or whatever. If that didn't happen, I probably would have been still naive, still manipulated, but it took that to a certain extent for him to do for me to realize that, dang, this is not something I want to deal with. Like, I don't want to be with a man that's, what they say nowadays, narcissistic. Yeah, so it was like, that month of October was a lot of drilling in my head that, okay, Belinda, we need to tighten up. We can't let people play you, And through the help of God, like, like he shaped me to be who I am. Like I take things for what it is. I don't try to like fight over over things. Like if a man wants to do certain things and I don't agree with it, I let him do him, because at the end of the day, it will reveal itself if that person is for me. And if it's not for me, then it's just not for me. The whole domestic violence awareness, you know, for me, when I get to this month, it just kind of opens my eyes, or it makes me reflect back like, wow, Belinda, I finally am in a place that I've always dreamed of to be in. Like, I am finally here. I'm not a people pleaser, for one. For two, I let things be. I don't fight for relationships. You know, I easily let people go. Like, you know, I never thought I could be this person. Back then I used to be a people pleaser. Like, you hear me, y'all? Like, you could not tell me nothing. I used to be a people pleaser. Like, oh my gosh, I used to be that person. I used to be the person to like hang on to relationships. I don't do that no more. Like, this is me. That is back then. I'm not her anymore. And I'm just so happy that I'm here. Like, oh my gosh, Lord. Like, if I could show y'all a video of 2 years ago, to me, when I made a post about my, you know, testimony, y'all could see the difference in that video and then now. Let me stop. I'm gonna have you watch that video. But he was the.
So this video was 5 years ago, y'all. And at the time, I was fresh out of a breakup with my ex. And literally in this video, as I'm watching this, like I knew to let him go, but I didn't. I ended up going back to him and talking again. So yeah, y'all, literally it was right there set in stone. But I don't know what happened. I think I kind of gave in and try to give him a chance. So this is literally what happens when you don't take in the sign. The sign was literally evident, and I still ignore my intuition.
Nice guy. Me personally, I don't think I could have been like be friends with him. You know, I couldn't do it to myself. It was, and it's okay. Sometimes God, it's probably God's way of telling me to let go. I'm not the type of person to let go. I love to, like, once I'm with somebody, I'm like attached to them, because you know you only live once. And in my eyes, the way I see it is that you can die. I see you today and you could die tomorrow. So I try not to let go of people. But if God is telling me to let go, I have to trust God and let go. If it was meant to be, it will come. But if it did not come, it was never meant to be yours, you know? I want to spread awareness. I know the month of October is the awareness of domestic violence, but this literally happened to me in October. So I was not ready to really speak my truth because it freshly happened in October. So I had to give myself some time to really just, you know, be at a better mental place. So October 9, 2022, my ex assaulted me. That situation really shaped me to who I am right now. Like, I look at guys differently. Like, this is the world we live in. Like, you don't know people. Like, I thought I knew my ex, but man, I was so blind. I was so blind. I was so blind, naive. I was manipulated. Like, I almost lost myself in that relationship. I didn't know who I was anymore. Like, I started to realize that this person was draining me, and I'm so happy. I wish it didn't went that far as the breakup. Like, if I wish I had a peaceful breakup, but he did what he did. That was his choice. That was his decision. And you know, with every decision, bad decision, there's consequences. So I let God take care of the rest, you know. Like, you could tell in that video, it was just still fresh for me. Like, in that video, I was like trying to like understand and trying to see where I went wrong. And in that video, I was completely lost and still trying to, like, even though I did say I healed, I didn't completely heal. I still had some questions. I still had what did I do, you know? But, you know, now in this current time, what I did wrong was giving him a chance, not really seeing the flags for what it is. And yeah, and not knowing my worth. I did not know my worth. He was my first. You know, as him being my first, I thought I could just go ahead and just give it to him all, be the best girlfriend that I could be for him. I was trying to give my all in my very first relationship, which was very dangerous because, I mean, at the time I really just wanted love, but you know, You never know people's intention. So yes, y'all, this is me now. And another thing I want to add on to this transition that I've been in is that I could be very unbothered. Like, there is not a thing in the world that could really upset me other than me. I am my own like competition. Nobody can't really compete with me because I'm my own competition. So when somebody says certain things about me, I'm not gonna lie, I do get unbothered because it's like, okay, so like, yeah, okay. So like, for an example, if somebody was to tell me that, oh, Belinda, you're stingy, but deep down in reality, I'm not. And the reason they saying that is because they couldn't get their way. To me, I'm not the I've dealt with so much. Like for me, I'm not even gonna go back and forth with you, I'll be like, it is what it is. I mean, shoot. Okay, like I don't know what you want me to do with that information, but okay, cool. Like that's just the type of person I've became now. Like I'm in a peaceful place and I just can't, not even a romantic relationship, but also a friendship relationship. Like I'm in a place where I am so much at peace that I just can't let nobody ruin it. You know, whoever wants to be in my life can be in my life. Whoever doesn't want to, that's okay too. At the end of the day, the only person that makes me happy is God and myself, and then my mother, literally, and my siblings. Literally, they're the only thing that keeps me going in this world. Literally. So it's like when other people try to like play me down, or because I know who I am. I'm the best person. I can be like anybody that meets me. I'm very, very sweet. The best person you can ever meet. And if somebody doesn't see that and they see something else because they couldn't get their way, they couldn't get their way with me, then to me it's like, okay, I'm not gonna be a people pleaser. I'm not here to please. I'm not here to entertain. I'm here to serve my purpose in this world and to accomplish what I gotta accomplish. That is truly what life is about for me. So it's like, wow, like even me saying this, y'all, like whoever thought I would get this far to be who I am currently. That's nobody but God. Like God put me in this position and I can't even take all the credit. This is God's doing, y'all.
God, don't give up on